This is your boy Chuck from the Market Nerd. Today we're going to talk about the war in Ukraine and the effects this could have in the market. The Russian President Vladimir Putin announced on September 21st that he was going to mobilize more troops in order to conquer Ukraine. In his statements, he also threatened NATO with the possibility of utilizing weapons of mass destruction or nuclear weapons. Putin has already referendums in the works to annex Ukrainian provinces as part of Russia. Basically, he said he's going all in on this war. Now, the president of the US, Joe Biden, addressed the situation during his speech for the United Nations. The beginning of the speech was strong, condemning the aggression against Ukraine, the nuclear threats, and the unnecessary killing that a war involves. But he failed to provide a commitment from the US or to call for more assistance for Ukraine. I guess he was expected to provide a solution or guidance for the UN members. How does this affect us now? Well, we have to understand the implications of a prolonged conflict and the possibility of World War III, especially with a dollar that is rising out of control. The reaction the market has had since Wednesday until today was not just about what the Fed announced or the statements by Jerome Powell. But right when this information was about to be delivered, we had Putin coming out and threatening the world if they attempted anything against Russia and its current war to take over Ukraine. We saw a surge of the dollar when the conflict started back in February, and now the tensions are growing again. Right when we thought things were cooling off, we see the dollar spiking up again. The result was a surge of about 2,700 pips for the dollar index and a decline for every major currency paired against the US dollar. We also have seen every asset that crossed the market taking a big hit and reaching levels that are starting to create real concern. If history teaches us anything, it's that it is bound to repeat itself, and for now we see a dollar that will continue rising. Of course, there has to be some retracement, but for now the retracements will be minimal, especially considering that there are no really influential events in the near future that could cause a considerable fluctuation and reversal of the dollar. In short term, we see the dollar reaching into 114.50 or above. However, we still have to wait and see how these events unfold. If Putin conquers Ukraine and he finally slows down, things would start getting back to normal. Or if things just get worse and we see World War III starting as a consequence of this conflict. Alright everybody, this was your boy Chuck, signing off from the Market Nerd. Till next time, and as always, trade safe.